Unit 2, Paired Choice. Directions. In this question, you will be asked to give an opinion about a familiar topic. After you hear the question, you will have 15 seconds to prepare your response and 45 seconds to speak. Sample practice. Some people like to do indoor activities in their free time. Others prefer to enjoy outdoor activities. Which do you prefer and why? Include details and examples to support your explanation. Please begin speaking after the beep. Sample answer.
I prefer to do outdoor activities in my free time. The first reason is that I can enjoy playing sports. I love to play basketball, volleyball, and soccer. I get tired of staying inside all the time and doing indoor activities, like playing computer games. Outdoor activities help me to be fit and energetic. Another reason is that I can enjoy nature. When you are constantly inside, you tend to lose sight of nature. However, when I'm outside, I can enjoy outdoor activities in natural surroundings and think about how beautiful they are. For these reasons, I enjoy outdoor activities rather than indoor activities.
Practice test. Practice 1.
If you got extra money, would you save the money or spend it immediately? Include reasons and details to support your explanation. Please begin speaking after the beep.
Sample answer. I would rather save the money. First of all, it's for my future. I wanted to study fashion design, but I couldn't go to college because of the tuition. If I get the money, I will quit my job and find a way to go back to school. I'm going to use the money to fulfill my dreams to become a fashion designer. Secondly, I'll save it for emergencies. I just started to work, so I live on a tight budget. If I meet with accidents or sustain injuries, the first thing I worry about is the money. By saving money in my bank account, I will no longer have to worry about getting medical treatments. Practice 2.
Some people prefer to take a long vacation while others prefer to take several short vacations. Which do you prefer and why? Include details and examples to support your idea. Please begin speaking after the beep.
Sample answer. I want to have a long vacation. The first reason is that I can travel to farther places. If I have a 3 or 4 day holiday, the places that I can go are limited. I have to either travel domestically or go to countries that are close by, such as Japan or Hong Kong. I would like to go to Europe or the Caribbean for relaxation. Another reason is that I can actually re-energize myself. If I have short vacations, it seems like by the time I feel like relaxing, I have to go back to school. But if I have a long vacation, I can relax and enjoy at the same time and be re-energized to do well in my work. For these reasons, I prefer to take a long vacation. Practice 3.
Some people like to watch action movies. Others prefer watching comedies. Which type of movie do you prefer and why? Include details and examples to support your explanation. Please begin speaking after the beep.
Sample answer.
I prefer to watch action movies. The first reason is that they help me to release my stress. When I watch them, I feel like I'm the main character who fights with all the bad guys in the movie. By thinking this way, I can do things that I can't do in reality, such as shooting, punching, and more. This really helps me get my anger out. Another reason is the technology. I've always been interested in the sound and visual effects in these movies. Comedies do not include these technological effects, but action films do. The computer graphics, the sound, the costumes totally amaze me. For these reasons, I prefer action movies to comedy.
Practice 4.
Some people prefer to travel alone. Other people prefer to join a tour group. Which do you prefer and why? Include details and examples to support your explanation. Please begin speaking after the beep.
Sample answer.
I would rather travel alone and take my own time. When I travel with others, we can't do things in our own ways. We have to care for others. As it's not a business trip, I just want to relax and take my time without being bothered by others. Secondly, I can make new friends. Staying in my office for almost 12 hours a day, I rarely have a chance to make new friends. It'll be easier to make a new friend than when I'm with a group.
Practice 5. Do you like to attend college or university full-time or part-time? Why do you think your choice is better than the other? Explain by using examples and details. Please begin speaking after the beep. Sample answer.
I prefer to go to college full-time rather than part-time. The first reason is that I can finish the schooling fast. It takes me 4 years to graduate if I go to college full-time. However, it could take me up to 6 years if I go part-time. I would rather study hard and intensively by going to school full-time and move on to the next stage in my life. Another reason is that I can enjoy the campus life. If I go to school part-time, I'll be working for the rest of the time. That means I won't be enjoying the campus life, such as joining different clubs, hanging out with friends, or even living in a dormitory. For these reasons and more, I prefer to go to college full-time.
Practice 6. Some people prefer to go to the movie theater. Others prefer to rent a movie. Which do you think is better and why? Include reasons and details to support your explanation. Please begin speaking after the beep. Sample answer. I prefer to rent a movie. First of all, it's good to watch it over and over. Whenever I miss a scene or there's one I want to watch again, all I have to do is just rewind the tape and watch it. Another thing is the money. Going to the movies costs me a lot of money, but renting a video costs me less than buying a movie ticket. With the money that buys a movie ticket, I can rent too, so it's much more economical. Practice 7. Sample practice.
Would you prefer to select your own roommate or let the university assign a roommate to you? Include reasons and details to support your explanation. Please begin speaking after the beep.
Sample answer.
I think the university should assign roommates for students. The first reason is the time. When first-year students come to school, administrators conduct surveys so they have information about each student. It'll be easier to find the right roommate with the same interests and lifestyles. And this will help the students save their time. Another reason is that students can focus on their studies. Students who are new to the area need time to get accustomed to their new school life. If the university helps them by assigning appropriate roommates, it'll allow them to focus on their studies.
Practice 8. Which do you think is more helpful to the students? Internet materials or textbook materials? Why do you think so? Include details and examples to support your explanation. Please begin speaking after the beep. Sample answer.
I think it is better to use paper materials in the library. The first reason is that it is more precise and detailed. If one depends on the internet, the information could be lost or not explained thoroughly. When I'm doing my research and need to find all the resources, the internet can only offer a limited amount of information that cannot help me to do my research. I always have to look for more. The second reason is that books are more accurate. In my opinion, the internet has a lot of plagiarized or incorrect information. For example, internet materials don't usually have the correct references. However, books have the author's name and exact information that help ensure that the information is the most correct and the safest to use.